Welcome to another exciting episode of the day's top cryptocurrency news videos in review. Is the recent crypto dip just a temporary lull or a golden opportunity? We'll break down the latest market moves with expert predictions and urgent insights on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins.
Don't miss out on strategic advice that could make or break your investment portfolio. If you want to stay ahead in the crypto game, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification.
We'll summarize the key takeaways to save you time, because financial education is crucial, but not everyone has hours to spend on it. Stick around till the end, where we'll cover areas of agreement and disagreement among experts. Let's dive in. First, Crypto Banter's Ran Neuner shows us why we shouldn't be fooled by the crypto dip. Then, Ivan on Tech analyzes why Bitcoin and ETH are dumping fast. Lark Davis signals a rare Bitcoin buy opportunity amid market chaos. The Moon's Carl Runefelt reveals his strategy for his $400,000 Bitcoin position. CryptosRUs explores surprising market movements affecting Ethereum and Bitcoin. Altcoin Daily reports on Ethereum ETFs and BlackRock's latest moves. Coin Bureau explains the implications of the upcoming 2024 U.S. elections for crypto. Finally, Benjamin Cowen breaks down Bitcoin's growing dominance. Welcome to Crypto Banter, the ultimate pit stop for all things crypto. Today, we're diving deep into market movements with our host, Ran Neuner. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit the bell notification, and subscribe for more content.
Right? Let's jump in. Today's topic is all about understanding the recent market dip and finding those golden opportunities to buy the dip. Rand's got some compelling insights, so let's break it down.
So what's the scoop? What are the big takeaways from Rand's deep dive?
The main thesis is that while the market is looking bearish right now, it's actually a prime time for strategic buying. Rand discusses how technical indicators and historical patterns suggest we could see bullish moves soon.
All right, let's tackle the key points. What's happening with the current market conditions?
The market is drenched in red. Ethereum and other major coins are taking a hit. Even the stock market isn't spared, with giants like Amazon and Tesla seeing massive drops. It's like a sale's going on, but everything's still expensive.
Got it? And what's going on specifically with Ethereum?
Ethereum's in a slump, largely because Grayscale is selling to capitalize on the ETF approval. It's still technically a bull market for crypto, but it doesn't feel that way when everything's tanking.
And the stock market, what's the story there?
Brace yourself. Over $1.1 trillion have vanished from the U.S. stock market. Major indexes like the S&P 500 and NASDAQ are in steep decline. Rand had actually warned about this potential dip back in July.
Ouch, that's some serious stuff. Now, what about the technical indicators?
Sure thing. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ hit TD sequential 9 counts, which often precede market tops. Key support around 5,300 to 5,350 on the S&P 500 suggests a buying opportunity is near. The alignment of fundamentals and technicals is almost poetic.
Does Rand have any crystal ball predictions for us?
Absolutely. Rand predicts a market bounce from these downtrends as key support levels are likely to hold. Ethereum, in particular, could recover significantly once Grayscale stops selling.
So, to wrap it up, what are the big conclusions?
Rand emphasizes not to get too bearish despite the dips. There are strategic buying opportunities emerging as we approach key support. His advice? Keep an eye on technicals and historical patterns to navigate the market ahead.
Welcome back to Ivan on Tech. We've got a whirlwind of updates today. The crypto market is tanking, and Ivan is here to break down why this is happening and what it means for the long-term future. Buckle up.
Exactly. Ivan dives deep into the interconnectedness of the stock market and crypto. He explains why disappointing earnings reports from companies like Tesla and Alphabet are having ripple effects across the digital asset space.
So, what's the main driving force behind today's plunge? What's causing this financial turbulence?
The core issue is the stock market. Recent earnings reports missed expectations, and NASDAQ is experiencing its worst day since 2022. This decline in the traditional market is dragging crypto down with it.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How are these stock market woes specifically impacting crypto like ETH and Bitcoin?
Well, Ethereum's new ETF has led to initial market instability, just like Bitcoin's ETF did at first. Grayscale's ETH conversion into an ETF resulted in a $100 million outflow, shaking up the market.
What about other cryptos? Any that are holding their ground?
Yes, Solana is surprisingly strong, showing resilience even as other assets dip. Over the last 7 days, it's up 7%, making it the best performer in the top 10.
That's quite the contrast. And what about the broader market?
The stock market's massive loss of $1.1 trillion illustrates how small the crypto market is by comparison. Yet, this correction offers a chance for long-term investors to buy in at lower prices.
Interesting perspective. So, what's Ivan's take on the long-term potential, especially regarding Bitcoin?
Ivan is bullish on the long-term potential. Despite current volatility, he sees Bitcoin potentially becoming a reserve asset for the U.S., which could significantly boost its value and adoption.
Let's talk predictions. What could we see in the near future?
Ivan predicts a stronger market in autumn. Historically, Bitcoin performs well in Q3 and Q4. Add in potential rate cuts and the upcoming presidential election, and we could see a bullish turn.
And how about the global stage?
Geopolitical changes like the Ukraine conflict resolution and Russia's move to legalize crypto payments could also positively impact the market. Ivan sees these as catalysts for future growth.
Wrapping up, what's the big takeaway from today's episode?
Ivan urges viewers to keep their eyes on the long-term potential of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. While current market conditions are challenging, the future is bright, with increasing adoption and significant macroeconomic changes on the horizon.
Welcome back to Lark Davis's YouTube channel, where crypto insights meet market madness. Today, we've got a roller coaster ride. The Nasdaq is plummeting, and Bitcoin is flashing a buy signal. Ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Lark Davis is here to unravel what's causing these turbulent moves. From traditional markets to crypto, he's got it all covered. Let's dissect the chaos.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What's our main topic today?
Lark's core thesis revolves around the brutal market crashes we're witnessing versus the intriguing appearance of a Bitcoin buy signal. While traditional markets like the Nasdaq and S&P 500 take a nosedive, crypto might still hold a silver lining.
Cool. Now let's break down the market crashes. How bad are we talking?
Pretty gnarly. The S&P 500 plummeted 2.3%. That's the worst since December 2022. Meanwhile, Nasdaq plunged 3.6% and Tesla dropped a whopping 12%. It's a bloodbath out there.
Yikes! Amidst this chaos, what's up with Bitcoin? You mentioned a buy signal.
Indeed, despite the downturns, a significant Bitcoin buy signal, the hash ribbon indicator, flashed. These signals are rare and historically mean profitable buying opportunities.
Interesting. And what's the situation with Ethereum ETFs?
Ethereum's not having a great time. Its price dipped right after the ETF launch, likely a sell the news reaction. Over $100 million was liquidated recently. But Lark thinks the storm will pass, with ETF inflows potentially turning the tide.
On to predictions. What's Lark saying about market trends?
Lark sees shades of late 2020, hinting at a possible upcoming bull market. He emphasizes that corrections in equity markets don't signify the end for tech and crypto.
And for Ethereum?
There's a hopeful sentiment that Ethereum prices will stabilize and perhaps rise as ETF inflows start to overpower outflows.
So what are our big takeaways?
Lark leaves us with a reminder to keep an eagle eye on potential recovery signals in the crypto markets. He stresses that while the hash ribbon buy signal is noteworthy, we should watch the markets closely over the upcoming days. Stay cautious and don't rush into panic selling.
Welcome to the Moon on YouTube. Today, we've got a stellar update from Carl Runefelt. Hold on to your hats, folks. We're talking big gains, future predictions, and even some luxury car shopping.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a crypto thrill ride with Carl taking us through his $400,000 Bitcoin long position, the profits he's snagging, and his predictions for where this roller coaster is headed next.
So, what's the big idea Carl is pushing this time? Spill the tea.
In essence, Carl is navigating a brief market dip and getting ready for a massive Bitcoin surge. He sees this minor correction as a stepping stone to a potential meteoric rise, predicting Bitcoin could hit $100,000 or more by year's end.
All right, break it down for us. What's Carl's current game plan?
Carl's handling a $400,000 long position like a pro. He's taken some hefty profits already, $110,000 on Bitflex and $77,000 on Bybit. It's like his Bitcoin ATM is always dispensing cash.
But what about the market analysis? Any surprises there?
Not really. He predicted this minor correction. Carl spotted a bull flag pattern suggesting that even if Bitcoin drops to $52,000, it's still part of a bullish trend. The guy's got an eye for patterns like it's a crypto. Where's Waldo?
And how's he managing those juicy profits?
Oh, he's living the dream, using his Bybit card for daily purchases and holding on to over $5 million in Bitcoin. He even withdrew a large chunk for major buys, but keeps enough for everyday luxuries. It's like having a golden goose that lays digital eggs.
Time to gaze into that crystal ball. What's Carl predicting next?
Bitcoin price targets. Carl's bull flag pattern points to potentially hitting $150,000, plus he's betting on seeing $100,000 by the end of the year. It's optimistic, yet grounded in some solid chart analysis.
And what's up with those luxury cars?
The fun part. Carl's planning to buy a Pagani and Ferrari F40 once Bitcoin climbs above $200,000. It's like saying, when crypto moons, so does my garage.
Wrapping it up, what's the grand takeaway here?
Carl's strategy is all about smart profit-taking while staying in the game for the big prize. He urges patience and strategy, highlighting Bitcoin's promising trajectory. And who doesn't love the idea of a giant bull run and some flashy new cars?
Welcome back to CryptosRUs. Today's video is loaded with some major updates for Ethereum and Bitcoin holders. George Tung is here to break it all down. So what's the buzz, you ask?
Oh, just the small matter of Ethereum's spot ETFs making a splash and Bitcoin's holders defying expectations. Plus, we're talking market reactions, political support, and even some juicy predictions. Let's dive in.
All right, let's get straight to the meat. What's George's main point in this video?
George is dissecting the impact of Ethereum spot ETFs on the market and the surprising resilience of Bitcoin holders. He explores how these elements are shaping up the crypto landscape.
Let's dig into those key points. First off, what's happening with Ethereum spot ETFs?
Ethereum's spot ETFs launched with a bang, $1 billion in volume on day one and $107 million in inflows. But Grayscale saw a massive outflow of nearly $500 million, probably because of their hefty 2.5% fee. Ouch!
And how did the market react?
Despite Grayscale's outflows, large whale investors bought about $400 million in Ethereum, stabilizing the price. Bitcoin remains fairly stable, even if it hasn't hit that $67,000 mark yet. But BlackRock keeps buying Bitcoin like it's going out of style.
What's new with Bitcoin and everyone's favorite topic, Mt. Gox?
Mt. Gox moved $2.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, but many are holding rather than selling. They're holding out for next year's bull market peak. Bitcoin's potential? Unlimited, as long as the holding and institutional buying continues.
How about any scoops on upcoming ETFs and institutional interest?
Yep, Franklin Templeton filed for a Solana ETF, and George expects significant institutional interest. Big names like BlackRock and Fidelity are on the sidelines, but it's only a matter of time till they jump in.
And let's not forget the political angle. What's cooking there?
George mentions that political figures across the spectrum, including Kamala Harris, are showing pro-crypto stances. Its bipartisan support for Bitcoin and other cryptos seems like everyone wants a piece of the crypto pie.
Crystal ball time. What are George's predictions?
For starters, if Ethereum ETFs keep seeing inflows, we could see the price hitting $4,300 soon. For Bitcoin, it's all blue skies and high ceilings, as long as the holding trend continues. And Solana? Institutional interest will likely shoot its price and adoption through the roof.
Wrapping it all up, what's George's final message?
Stay informed and stay focused. George emphasizes that institutional and whale buyers are stabilizing the market. He's optimistic about future developments and encourages viewers to keep an eye on these key trends.
Welcome to Altcoin Daily, your daily dose of cryptomania. Today, Altcoin Daily dives into monumental news, the biggest Ethereum update of the century, spearheaded by none other than BlackRock. Grab your coffee because this one's a game changer.
Absolutely. We're talking about Ethereum ETFs hitting the market with massive trading volumes right out of the gate. It's a pivotal moment in crypto history.
So what's the main takeaway from today's episode? What's got everyone buzzing?
The core focus is on Ethereum's groundbreaking ETFs, approved by the SEC and catapulted by heavyweights like BlackRock. It's a huge step for Ethereum and signifies broader adoption of crypto by traditional finance.
All right, let's dig into those key points from the video, starting with the Ethereum ETF's launch.
Ethereum ETFs are officially live with SEC-approved applications from 21 Shares, Bitwise, and BlackRock. This debut clocked in over $1 billion in trading volume, making it among the top 50 ETF debuts ever.
And how does this compare to Bitcoin ETF's success?
Bitcoin had a similar splash, with immense net flows. But Ethereum's narrative isn't as clear-cut as Bitcoin's digital gold story, which has led to less media hype this time around.
Interesting. What's the broader market significance of these ETFs?
This move suggests that more altcoins will likely follow Ethereum to Wall Street, hinting at a more diversified and accessible crypto investment landscape for traditional investors.
BlackRock is doing some heavy lifting here, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. They're pushing hard, marketing the Ethereum ETF with an emphasis on its benefits like ease of access and backed by Coinbase Prime. It's all about making Ethereum appealing to the traditional investor.
What about other noteworthy altcoin news mentioned in the video?
Ando's stablecoin USDY is integrating with Injective, enhancing DeFi capabilities. AIT Protocol is advancing AI tech with significant updates, and Cody is stepping into the CBDC arena with Israel's central bank.
Time for predictions. What does the future hold?
First, we'll likely see more altcoins making their way to Wall Street, adding diversity to the crypto investment options. Investors might start adopting portfolio models to include both Bitcoin and Ethereum, balancing risks and opportunities.
Wrapping it all up, what are the major takeaways?
Ethereum's ETF debut is monumental, signaling broader adoption by traditional finance. BlackRock's proactive moves highlight the growing institutional interest in crypto, pointing to a future where crypto becomes an integral part of mainstream finance. Stay informed, stay ahead.
Welcome back to Coin Bureau. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on every crypto enthusiast's mind: how the 2024 US presidential election could shape the future of crypto. What's the buzz all about?
Absolutely. As we head into this election, crypto seems to be transforming from a niche topic to a potentially game-changing issue, and we've got all the details to unpack for you.
So, what's the heart of the matter here? How big a role could crypto possibly play in the 2024 elections?
The core idea is that while crypto remains niche for most voters, it could be a tipping point for the small percentage of swing state voters who ultimately decide the election. Think of it as a sleeper issue that might unexpectedly sway the outcome.
Let's break it down. How significant is crypto to these swing voters?
According to a recent poll, only about 6% of voters in key swing states could actually swing the vote. That's a tiny 0.5% of eligible voters across the U.S. So while the numbers are small, their impact could be huge.
Interesting. What do these voters think about crypto?
Not great, to be honest. The poll showed 69% of respondents held negative views toward crypto. 59% don't see it as a new path to financial security. So it's safe to say crypto isn't winning any popularity contests just yet.
Sounds like the crypto lobby has its work cut out for it. How are they doing so far?
They've been busy. The crypto lobbying scene has exploded. Fairshake, a super PAC for crypto, has raised nearly $178 million, making it the second largest in the U.S., right behind the Make America Great Again super PAC. That's some serious financial firepower.
Trump seems to have noticed. What's his angle on all this?
Trump has gone full-on pro-crypto, pledging to protect self-custody of Bitcoin and opposing a central bank digital currency. He's even got endorsements from big names like Elon Musk. Quite the pivot from his previous mixed messages on crypto.
And where do the Democrats stand amidst all this?
Democrats are splintering a bit. For example, Nancy Pelosi and 70 other House Democrats have opposed Biden's anti-crypto policies. Despite Biden's veto power, there's a clear shift towards a more crypto-friendly stance within the party.
All right, time for the crystal ball. How's this all going to play out?
Crypto is poised to become a recurring theme in U.S. politics, especially with Trump's aggressive pro-crypto stance. This will force other candidates to address it, creating more balanced and possibly favorable discussions around crypto regulations. The buzz is only going to get louder.
So, what's the final takeaway for our viewers?
Even if crypto isn't the make or break issue of the 2024 elections, its increasing prominence is undeniable. This positions crypto as a major player in future U.S. political dialogues. A brighter regulatory future for U.S. crypto could be just around the corner.
Welcome back to Benjamin Cowen's channel on YouTube. Today's electrifying topic is Bitcoin dominance. Yes, you heard it right. Benjamin's diving deep into Bitcoin's ever-increasing dominance in the crypto market. Think of it as the David versus Goliath story, but with altcoins and Bitcoin. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up.
Oh, it's going to be a ride. Benjamin has been following this dominance train for 3 long years, and it looks like we're approaching the grand finale. Buckle up, folks.
All right, let's get to the heart of it. What's the crux of Benjamin's discussion on Bitcoin dominance?
The central idea here is that we are about to enter the final crescendo of Bitcoin's dominance rally. Essentially, due to the Fed's monetary tightening policies, investors are flocking to safer, higher-cap market coins like Bitcoin, leaving altcoins in the dust.
Let's break down those critical insights. What's notable about the Bitcoin dominance timing?
Well, Bitcoin dominance has been on an upward trajectory, defying bets on altcoins. Even though some smaller cap coins have had their moments, the overall dominance keeps steamrolling. Dominance, including stablecoins, didn't bottom out until September 2022 due to the buzz surrounding the Ethereum merge.
Got it. So what's the scoop on stablecoins? They seem like key players here.
Absolutely. The stablecoin market cap went up significantly, delaying the bottom. But if you weed out stablecoins, Bitcoin dominance actually hit its bottom back in May 2021. Quite the difference, huh?
And how does the Fed's monetary policy come into play?
Fed's tightening policies and the shift towards quantitative easing will critically impact Bitcoin dominance. Historically, altcoins underperform during these transitions, particularly during bearish markets. It's like the Fed is the puppet master here.
What kind of crystal ball predictions is Benjamin making about Bitcoin dominance?
He predicts that Bitcoin dominance could peak at around 60% by late 2024 or early 2025. If the Fed cuts rates soon, altcoins might capitulate, which would boost Bitcoin's dominance even more. It's like Bitcoin's on a rocket ship, and the altcoins are waving goodbye.
Wrapping it up, what's the big takeaway from Benjamin's analysis?
Benjamin suggests trading the market as it is, not as we wish it could be. Staying Bitcoin heavy until its dominance tops seems to be the smart move. Diversifying towards safer assets like Bitcoin during uncertain economic climates is the way to go.
Wise words. So make sure to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out Benjamin's premium content on Into the Cryptoverse. Rand Neuner and Ivan Liljeqvist both see buying opportunities despite the recent market downturn, highlighting that strategic buys now could pay off in the near future.
Lark Davis and Carl Runefelt are optimistic about Bitcoin's recovery, with Carl preparing for big profits.
George Tung and Altcoin Daily focus on the potential of Ethereum ETFs to influence market dynamics, while George discusses political implications as well.
Benjamin Cowen continues to emphasize Bitcoin's growing dominance. They all agree on the potential for bullish moves led by Bitcoin and Ethereum.
However, their strategies and predicted buy-in points vary, providing a comprehensive view of the market. Thanks for watching the day's top cryptocurrency news videos in review for July 25th, 2024. If you'd like more time-saving content, please remember to like and subscribe. If you have ideas for more channels you'd like to see summarized, drop a comment below. See you next time.